So let's try this out. This is new. Also, this might be a little wonky. I've been playing Odyssey for like 120 hours, so the controls are a little different. I played this like a decade ago when it came out, and I don't remember how to do anything. Since then I've platinum Origins and Odyssey, so just might take a minute and get back into the swing of thing. Alright, so you got your parkour, same thing, except I think it's like X and
Okay, Desmond.
it comes naturally. I'm an assassin from way back. Let's see. Cool. There's nothing me and Nolan North can't do together. It's just a bunch of running, climbing. Show you what Desmond's capable of. Of course I go the wrong way. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. That makes sense. Just follow the breadcrumbs.
Free run.
So push up and hold down R2. Got it. So mindless. Like, what was that? Mario's like, why can't I do that? You know, Mario's got to like mash things and jump and land, and punch a shadow.
These are
Not
objects that raise your
Desmond. Not Desmond. Miles. You just hold down the button and go, bro.
Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
It's too easy. Pro at that. I do that all day. I still do. I keep pressing X to do stuff. Oh shit.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Oh, you have optional objectives. Yeah, there's stuff that's like missing from the newer generation that you haven't seen in a while, and it comes back and it's like, oh, that's weird. It's not. It's not. No. Oh, I thought I did something wrong. Okay, cool. How do you get people to watch this? It's just me. I mean, this is what I would be doing without the broadcast. Just talking to myself. So nothing unusual, but the idea is when you cast it broadly, it's for someone to pick it up and watch it. Now I know what AM radio feels like. This is America.
Synchronization levels is good now. You should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Already a trophy. It ain't even a challenge. They just sprinkle trophies all over you in most games. To me, a trophy should not be given for progress. I get it. You got to pad it out. You got 50 of them. You got to give some that. To me, a trophy should be something that no one gets unless you either accidentally make it happen through like exploration, or you're like, oh, let's see what's over here, and you do this thing that the game doesn't tell you to do. That's an award. Whatever. I digress. It still feels good, and it just makes you want to play the game. You get those little things. Not that I have like 4,000 trophies or something, but I probably padded that number. It's okay. So here we are. We're, I believe this is Hatham Kenway, if I recall correctly.
Everything all right, sir? Yes, fine.
Just fine, bro.
I'm just preoccupied, that's all. Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
I hate opera.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat,
Peasant,
sir?
I don't need no invitation. I invited myself, son. Alright, let's go mingle.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Okay, let me stop right here. So one problem I have with a lot of games do this garbage. When you present the player with some information, I don't know about you, I got two eyes, I can barely process one thing at a time. So when you go pling, 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 ping, 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 and give me, I just miss all of it. I'm like, what? Okay, whatever. Let's walk. And then you have to pause, and then it's like, okay, did I miss something important? Okay, main objective is find a seat. I saw that because it didn't go away. I got that much. But all that other stuff that popped up, no idea. No idea what happened. So usually what'll happen, okay, there you go. They'll have some sort of system for like notification. But again, I'm playing like an 8-year-old game. I can't really bash it for like quality of life things. And why would I? This game is phenomenal. It's an amazing classic. I don't know, you can't see it from here, but I have Conway over there. Is that his name? Connor. Yeah, because I love him so much, I don't even know his freaking name. Connor. I have a little statue because I got like the special edition of this. I've got the Colonial Assassin's Creed flag on my wall. It's pretty dope. God bless the colonies. Alright, let's get back. But yeah, I just hate when it pops all over the screen. You can't see what's going on. Like, how do I... Okay, whatever's just happened there. I guess I'll figure it out later. Just present it to me in the game. Find a seat? Oh, okay. And then I go that way. If you have something you need me to know, tell me. Make me do it. If it's not, it's unimportant if it's not there. I'm gonna leave captions on because I'm half deaf, and that way if I'm talking too much and you want to know what's going on, you can just not listen to me and read it. Excuse me, pardon me.
My apologies.
Excuse me, pardon me. Alright, this looks like a good spot. Alright, let's wait for the curtain to come up. Alright, fine.
Evening, Hatham.
What to do, dog?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it
Super
before?
gay.
Once, my father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't.
Don't suppose it will, sir. It's probably an assassination. Needs doing. Yeah, this just helps me enjoy the show. No, I thought I could be able to zoom in on the performance. Dude's singing his heart out.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
That wouldn't be suspicious at all. Hopefully everyone's so engaged in this Tony Award winning thousand parts, sir. Oh, there we go. Okay, I caught that. Animus update, I think is what it said. It probably didn't say that. I saw Animus. If you want, you can read stuff about the people, because they do use some actual, factual dudes and ladies. Alright. Recall on the screen here, you've got your little buttons up in the top right that if there's like a context type action, it'll pop up. I believe that little thing in the left corner is my health. You wouldn't know, they didn't say. I'm guessing it comes later. And then you've got your little, whether you're armed or unarmed, down in the bottom right, and I think that other thing is for your sub-weapon. Yeah, you know, the ladder is just there for the visual. You don't really need it, especially when you're a Kenway. Okay, question. Whatever. Just sometimes it's hard to get a good seat, and this guy just gets the seat he wants. Wasn't the guy on the other side? Don't mind me, don't mind me. You know what? I used to think these were kind of cute, but just let me press X. Just let me press X and get inside. I get it, that's cool, but is it really necessary? Do you feel immersed now? Oh, I did this and I get it's a game and I get I need to play to make it so, but sometimes X works just fine. Oh, look, I can hang myself now. Let's try that. Oh, it's O. Okay, so if it's not readily clear, the action is to the left of the word. There, I was mashing everything. I pushed X thinking it was above it. It's O. And then from here, I reckon I can do, well, nothing. Cool. Let's just go ahead and keep going. That's better. So I've never streamed before, as you may or may not know from watching things on my little channel. I'm used to like pre-recording. I did like some playthrough stuff, but I don't really know. Depending on why you're here, like if you're here for the game, then you want me to shut up. But since I've got a camera on, I have to assume that you know what you're getting here. You're getting a dude with his face talking while the game's going on. So what I gotta do is figure out what you need to hear. Do you want to hear me talk about the game? Do you want to hear me talk about my life? Do you want to hear me make fun of the game? I don't know. I don't know what's supposed to happen. But at least if I get boring, the game is there to engage you. So I guess I need to be that when the game sucks.
You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Spoiler alert, it's never worth anything. What an unprofessional murderer. Ladies. I imagine they'll start hollering soon. So let's get the F out. Ooh, doesn't have a little cookie. Not run. No. The one time. Yeah, it was probably that guy. Yeah. It was definitely that guy. Yeah, make sure you check him out. I saw his face look funny.
Did you notice anyone suspicious coming from that part of the city?
Got it. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, not that way. Yes, that way.
Peace, friends. There is no danger.
Yeah, no danger. Just a guy with a hole in his back now. It's like 6 inches long. I'm sure it's fine. Just put a chest seal on him. He'll be breathing again in no time. Sure, he'll get some of the finest medical care Boston, 17th century or 18th century Boston has to offer. Is Sizzler having all you can? Well, I guess it is. It's always all you can eat. The 2-for-1 special. Get out of here, you heathens! Clean royal blood trying to get through here. Pure blood. Be gone.
And how will
Rather dull, truth be told.
I don't know, I thought it was spirited, at least. A lot of effort.
Shall we be
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
by your command?
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them.
So why?
They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
Hey,
That's
John
all.
Harrison.
It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master
I don't know
Kenway.
who he is.
We'd like for you to travel to
Never,
America,
never heard of him.
locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, one
Charles Lee. Okay, that's a name I know.
Best be on my way.
That guy.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring
Yeah, a lot
honor
of
to us all.
George Washington was not a big fan of his. But he still supported the fellow because he appointed him. Alright. Is that sequence 1 complete already? In the books, baby? I'll be done with this game by a couple months from now. So, okay, I remember this. When this game came out and I saw that ship, I said, next Assassin's Creed is going to be a pirate game. Actually, I take it back. I didn't say it then. I did think, I was like, I've always wanted this. I was like, any game they can make in the Assassin's Creed universe, like, you could translate anything. I said they could make a game about ninjas, because basically you're a ninja. They could do pirates, they could do a western, but then Red Dead had that covered, the original one. Now they're finally doing the ninja games with like Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of whatever. And then Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. You've got that field covered. But Assassin's Creed went the pirate route. And I really had the impression it was coming whenever you get to the homestead and you start. And then we got Black Flag and my life was complete. But whatever. That was a high time in my gaming career. So we're on a boat. I didn't read anything. I can watch this back. Maybe something popped up. We're on a ship, still wearing our same clothes. I presume we've slept in them. Don't really know what we're doing here. Play a game? Well, it depends, good sir. What did you have in mind? Nine Men's Morris. Sometimes referred to as Cowboy Checkers, Nine Men's Morris is a board game that dates back at least to the Roman Empire. I didn't see it in Odyssey. Oh, that was Greeks. I didn't see it in Origins. I don't know if that had Mark Antony. Whatever. Who cares? I don't know my history. I only learned history through Assassin's Creed. So if I don't remember it or I didn't get it from it, I don't know it. It is played on a board with 9 stones for each player. Players alternately place stones, 3 stones in a row. Gives a player the right to remove an opposing stone. Leave the opponent with less than 3 pieces, or block all his possible moves. This should provide for some thrilling content. No, I don't, actually. Let's get out of here. Oh, I don't want to play it. I want to leave it. Oh, man. This is exciting. Pause this.